from the Mount Washington Auto Road, joining us on the set. Good morning, Meg.
Good morning.
You've been very busy up at the Auto Road.
Yes, we have.
The leaves are turning up there, if you guys didn't know. The higher elevation tends to do that. So you guys are getting ready for foliage season.
Yes, we are. Yes, we're very excited.
Very excited. And you have a big event going on tomorrow.
Yes.
The Sunrise Drive Yourself.
Yes.
What do you call it? Just a
Sunrise Drive.
Okay, great.
Yep.
That makes sense. Now it's early, though.
Yes, we open the road at 4:30 in the morning. And you can drive yourself up to the summit, to the 6 mile mark, to the 5 mile mark. If the weather's kind of iffy, you know, the clouds are going to be pretty amazing.
You'll hold off.
Yes.
Because they say it's supposed to get stormy later on in the day. So
perfect.
I'm hoping that, you know, and sometimes the clouds just add a little bit dramatic effect. I mean, you do a lot of their photography, so you know. So the doors open at 4:30, but you guys recommend showing up even earlier than that.
You can get there early, yeah. Sometimes there is a line. The actual sunrise is at 6:06. And it takes about 30 minutes to get to the top.
Okay.
Without traffic.
Without traffic.
Yeah.
So, but if you go at 4:30, you can expect to have a little toll house back
going to be a
up there.
line, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now, is it the same charges apply for the Sunrise?
Yes, it is. Yep. Same regular drive yourself rates.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then later on the day, the guided tours start back up at the regular hours.
Yep. 8:30 we start our guided tours. Yep.
Okay. And how long does that take? Do they stop along the way, or
they stop a little bit? You can't get out until you get to the top.
Okay.
But we do stop for some pictures to the windows and stuff, and the drivers do a really good job at keeping their windows clean.
Oh, good. It is such a great thing to take one of the guided tours.
Yes, it is.
Because, one, you end up with a character driving that is, one, familiar with the road. Because if you haven't driven it, it's quite the experience.
Yes, it is.
Yes, but to be able to sit back and enjoy the scenery as well.
Yes.
I think you almost have to do both.
Yeah.
Maybe in the same day. I'm not sure.
Why not?
If it's a good weather day, take advantage because
definitely.
you guys don't get a bunch of those because you're known for the world's worst weather.
That's right.
So the top of Mount Washington, you guys stop up there, and if the weather's doable, you guys get out and enjoy the scenery up there.
Yep. And even if it's not a clear day, it's still an amazing experience to be out in the wind and see the clouds go by and the rain coming down.
I almost like it better with the wind and the clouds coming up and over the wilderness and all that stuff. So you really can't lose. And then we also have programs coming up when we have events coming up.
Yes.
Let's start with, so we have the Sunrise tomorrow at 4:30, and then next weekend we have Muster in the Mountains, which I've been to, and it is an amazing event. People are hardcore about this.
Yes, they are. It's a colonial encampment. People come up and set up their teepees, their old camps. They cook.
Yeah, like the old-fashioned way. There's no like big lighter going out there.
Right. They build their own little campfires. They build their little holes.
Right.
And they trade stuff. They have stuff for sale. They trade all their wares, and it's just a really cool experience.
The full-on garb. And the nice thing is I thought I was going to be overwhelmed by the amount of just authenticity.
Yeah.
They were all so nice.
Yes.
And willing to show me how to do things, and if you want to do this, and it was really cool. And the stuff that they're trading and selling, pretty amazing.
Yeah, it is. It's all handmade. Yeah.
Kids love it. They have cannons. Can't go wrong with cannons.
Yes, they have a couple cannons. They have some archery stuff. They have some knife throwing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very cool. So that's next weekend on Saturday and Sunday?
Friday through Saturday.
Okay. Friday
through Sunday.
Friday through Sunday. So you can go on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on that.
Yep.
Okay. And then we also have the Alt Energy Summit coming up.
Yep. The following weekend. It's going to be a very, very fun event. There's all sorts of stuff. It's not just vehicles. It's products and productions, and it's going to be one of the biggest events we have.
Wonderful. Well, I just love what you guys have done with that area. It's a natural area, but you've brought in this alternative energy because you have the Auto Road going up to the top, and I think that's a great component of your organization.
Yes.
You set up a website, altenergysummit.org, and I think you mentioned it's the largest gathering of alt energy vehicles.
Yes.
In the country.
Yeah. Yep.
So this is going to be for your car enthusiasts and all energy enthusiasts. That's going to be the weekend. That's not this coming weekend, but the next.
Yep, the 13th and 14th.
13th and 14th. Okay. And you can go ahead.
It's not just vehicles. There'll be demonstrations and some talks and all sorts of good stuff going on.
Wonderful. Okay.
Schedule is on that website if you want to check it out.
And if you missed the website, you can always go to greatglentrails.com, and there's a link over from there as well, or from the Auto Road. Which one's
from the Auto Road?
From the Auto Road. Okay. Now let's head on over. I guess it was a little preemptive on the Great Glen because I want to head on over there. You guys, paddling is not done.
No,
it's actually ramping up for foliage.
Yes, paddling is definitely not done. It is, after Labor Day, things start to shut down and only go on weekends. we're still doing trips till the middle of October. When the leaves change, it's incredible being out on the water. We see wildlife almost every trip. Bear, moose, osprey, almost everything you're seeing every trip. No guarantees.
You're right. Well, it's
most
wildlife.
trips we come back and the guests are talking about how secluded it is, how nice and calm it is. It's a good fun trip.
Well, if people have been in this area, they know it gets a little crazy with foliage, a lot of traffic on the roads.
Yes.
And that's a perfect opportunity, because that's when I like to hike, that's when I like to paddle, because you get away from the crowds, but you still get that scenic beauty.
Yes.
And again, it's a little set back, so it's quiet. The wildlife, you're more likely to see the wildlife, and the foliage is just incredible. And you have half day and full day
Yes,
trips.
we do. Yep, and they're guided. We provide everything for you, the boats, the life jackets. If you've never been paddling before, the half-day trip is perfect. Nice, calm, very calm river, easy to get down. Our guides are very instructive, and they help you out if you're a little nervous. And
do you have to haul your own boat at any time, or?
No, we bring you to the location, and then we unload the boats. We may ask, to help a little bit to bring them down to the shore. But then on the way back, we bring them up to the trailer and
well, I think a lot of people sometimes are intimidated by doing something out of their realm of comfort. So you guys have made it really easy.
Yes.
If you've never paddled before, and you guys do instruction a little bit too, and get you out on the river enjoying and maybe see some wildlife, and of course the leaves.
Yes.
So they can just call you. How far in advance do they need to call?
A day or two.
Okay.
Sometimes if you come in and you want to do an afternoon trip, we may have availability for the afternoon trip, which goes out around 12:30.
Okay, great.
So you could come in that day and decide you want to go, and if we have openings, we'll definitely get you on the trip.
Wonderful. And GreatGlenTrails.com is a place for that one.
Yes.
Okay. So do we cover everything, Meg?
We just have a few programs running at Great Glen.
Yeah, Sue Weems.
Yes.
She's awesome.
Yes. Yep. We have
Sue,
a couple
Olympian.
Yes. Yep. 1984 Olympian in cross country skiing.
Very cool.
She's really into fitness, really into getting, especially kids, outdoors and active. She's got a program running on Saturdays for 6 weeks for kids 4th through 8th grade. And just come out and give her a call or send her an email, and we'll get your kids signed up.
And what are the kids doing?
They're doing some like agility work and a little bit of trail running.
Cool.
A little bit of weightlifting. Some outside fun with a nice view, and it's
4th through 6th?
4th through 8th graders.
4th through 8th graders.
Yes.
Okay,
Yep.
so that's program with Sue Weems. She's fantastic.
Yeah.
And I get your kids out enjoying the fall weather at Great Glen. And you guys just have a wonderful area there.
Yes.
Between the Mount Washington Auto Road and Great Glen, you can go up and spend the whole weekend there. And again, you can do the sunrise tomorrow, the sunrise drive.
Yep.
And the doors open at 4:30, the gates. So you can get on up there. Hopefully the weather will cooperate. And then also the following weekend is Muster in the Mountain. And then the weekend after that is Alt Energy Summit.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome, Meg.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for helping me out
You're
with all the
welcome.
events. And again, go to their website if you like more information. We'll be back with more here on White Mountains Television, including more Watch and Win, so don't touch that remote.
One Fit, we're about total wellness.